This video covers the most challenging 50 questions and answers from the CITB book, Health, Safety and Environment Test for Operatives and Specialists. This video is part of a series, covering all the questions and answers from this booklet. A link has been provided in the top right corner of this video to continue with the next video in the series. For your information, the actual CSCS test is 45 minutes long. You will need to answer at least 45 out of 50 questions correctly to be successful in the test. Before we start the session, make sure to press the like and subscribe button. Thank you. Question 1. What equipment should you have if you are doing non-licensed work on asbestos-containing materials? A. Disposable overalls, type 5. B. Suitable respiratory protective equipment, RPE, e.g. disposable face mask with a FFP3 rating. C. Laceless footwear. D. All of these answers. The correct answer is D. All of these answers. Question 2. Why is the Health and Safety at Work Act important to you? Give 2 answers. A. It tells you which parts of the site are dangerous. B. It must be learned before starting work. C. It puts legal duties on your employer to provide a safe place to work. D. It tells you how to do your job. E. It puts legal duties on you as a worker. The correct answers are C. It puts legal duties on your employer to provide a safe place to work. E. It puts legal duties on you as a worker. Question 3. You can catch an infection called tetanus from contaminated land or water. How does it get into your body? A. Through your nose when you breathe. B. Through an open cut in your skin. C. Through your mouth when you eat or drink. D. It doesn't, it only infects animals and not people. The correct answer is B. Through an open cut in your skin. Question 4. Look at these statements about using power tools while wearing gloves. Which one is false? A. Anti-vibration gloves will protect you against the effects of vibration. B. Gloves will keep your hands warm and dry, which reduces the effects of vibration. C. Gloves provide a better grip so you don't need to grip too tightly, which reduces the effects of vibration. D. Gloves will protect you from cuts and abrasions. The correct answer is A. Anti-vibration gloves will protect you against the effects of vibration. Question 5. Which of these will give you health and safety information about a hazardous substance? A. The site diary. B. The delivery note. C. The COSH assessment. D. The accident book. The correct answer is C. The COSH assessment. Question 6. Which 2 of the following will help you find out about the site emergency procedures and emergency telephone numbers? A. Guidance from the Health and Safety Executive, HSE. B. Reading the site notice boards. C. Guidance from your local job center plus. D. Attending the site induction. E. Looking in the telephone directory. The correct answers are B. Reading the site notice boards. D. Attending the site induction. Question 7. The packaging of a substance has the word sensitizer on it. This means that A. You could become allergic to it and have allergic reactions. B. It must be mixed with water before you can use it. C. It is perfectly safe to use without personal protective equipment, PPE. D. It should not be used under any circumstances. The correct answer is A. You could become allergic to it and have allergic reactions. Question 8. After watching you work, a Health and Safety Executive, HSE, inspector issues an improvement notice. What does this mean? A. You are not working fast enough. B. You need to improve the standard of your work. C. You are not working in a safe way. D. All of these answers. The correct answer is C. You are not working in a safe way. Question 9. What is the biggest cause of long-term health issues in the construction industry? A. Loud noise. B. Being struck by a vehicle. C. Slipping and tripping. D. Breathing in hazardous substances. The correct answer is D. Breathing in hazardous substances. Question 10. You need to run an electrical cable across an area used by vehicles. What 2 things should you do? A. Wrap the cable in yellow tape so that drivers can see it. B. Cover the cable with a protective ramp. C. Cover the cable with scaffold boards. D. Put up a sign that says, ramp ahead. E. Run the cable at head height. The correct answers are B. Cover the cable with a protective ramp. D. Put up a sign that says, ramp ahead. Question 11. Why is vibration a serious health issue? A. There are no early warning signs. B. The long-term effects of vibration are not known. C. There is no way that exposure to vibration can be prevented. D. Vibration can cause a disabling injury that cannot be cured. The correct answer is D. Vibration can cause a disabling injury that cannot be cured. Question 12. If you are using on-tool extraction to control dust from a power tool, it is important to check that A. The extraction unit is the correct type. B. The extraction filters are clear and the unit is extracting dust. C. You are using the power tool correctly. D. All of these answers. The correct answer is D. All of these answers. Question 13. When drilling, cutting, sanding or grinding, what is the best way to protect your long-term health from harmful dust? A. Use dust extraction or wet cut and wear light eye protection. B. Wear a FFP3 rated dust mask and impact goggles. C. Wear any disposable dust mask, hearing protection and impact goggles. D. Use dust extraction or wet cut, wear a FFP3 rated dust mask, hearing protection and impact goggles. The correct answer is D. Use dust extraction or wet cut, wear a FFP3 rated dust mask, hearing protection and impact goggles. Question 14. Exposure to asbestos fibers may result in which disease? A. Mesothelioma. B. Asbestosis. C. Lung cancer. D. All of these answers. The correct answer is D. All of these answers. Question 15. What is the first thing you should do if you find an injured person? A. Tell your supervisor. B. Check that you are not in any danger before you check the injured person. C. Move the injured person to a safe place. D. Ask the injured person what happened. The correct answer is B. Check that you are not in any danger before you check the injured person. Question 16. What are 3 early signs of vibration white finger or hand-arm vibration syndrome? HAVS. A. Temporary loss of feeling in the fingers. B. Fingertips turn white. C. Rash on fingers. D. Tingling or pins and needles sensation in the fingers. E. Blisters. The correct answers are A. Temporary loss of feeling in the fingers. B. Fingertips turn white. D. Tingling or pins and needles sensation in the fingers. Question 17. Direct sunlight on bare skin can cause A. Dermatitis. B. Rickets. C. Acne. D. Skin cancer. The correct answer is D. Skin cancer. Question 18. If someone is injured at work, who should record it in the accident book? A. The site manager and no one else. B. The injured person or someone acting for them. C. The first aider and no one else. D. Someone from the Health and Safety Executive, HSE. The correct answer is B. The injured person or someone acting for them. Question 19. A risk assessment identifies A. How to report accidents. B. The site working hours. C. The hazards and safe way of doing the job. D. Where the first aid box is kept. The correct answer is C. The hazards and safe way of doing the job. Question 20. You suffer an injury at work and the details are recorded into the accident book. What must happen to this accident record? A. It must be sent to the employer's insurance company at the end of the job. B. It must be kept in a place where anyone can read it. C. It must be treated as confidential under the Data Protection Act and kept for at least 3 years. D. It must be destroyed at the end of the job. The correct answer is C. It must be treated as confidential under the Data Protection Act and kept for at least 3 years. Question 21. You need to use a power tool to cut or grind materials. Give 2 ways to control the dust from getting into the air. A. Work slowly and carefully. B. Fit a dust extractor or collector to the machine. C. Wet cutting. D. Keep the area clean and tidy. E. Wear a dust mask or respirator. The correct answers are B. Fit a dust extractor or collector to the machine. C. Wet cutting. Question 22. Which 3 of the following should be included in a method statement? A. The materials, tools and equipment needed. B. The people involved and the level of competency and training required. C. The directions to the site. D. The order and correct way the work should be done. E. The risks you can take. The correct answers are A. Other workers will tell you. B. The Health and Safety Executive, HSE, will tell you. D. The order and correct way the work should be done. Question 23. There are many kinds of dust and fumes at work. Breathing them in over time can cause you to develop a. Occupational lung disease. B. Occupational dermatitis. C. Skin cancer. D. Sore throat. The correct answer is a. Occupational lung disease. Question 24. What training do you need to work with or remove asbestos cement products? A. General asbestos awareness training. B. Having a CSCS card tells me all I need to know. C. Training for non-licensable asbestos work. D. None. Anyone can work with asbestos cement. The correct answer is C. Training for non-licensable asbestos work. Question 25. Which of the following species of animal is the most likely carrier of Weil's disease, leptospirosis, on construction sites? A. Rabbits. B. Rats. C. Squirrels. D. Mice. The correct answer is B. Rats. Question 26. The high levels of solvents in some paints and resins can cause A. Headaches, dizziness and sickness. B. Lung problems. C. Effects on other parts of your body. D. All of these answers. The correct answer is D. All of these answers. Question 27. Someone near you is using a disc cutter to cut concrete blocks. What three immediate hazards are likely to affect you? A. Flying fragments. B. Dermatitis. C. Harmful dust in the air. D. High noise levels. E. Vibration white finger. The correct answers are A. Flying fragments. C. Harmful dust in the air. D. High noise levels. Question 28. You have suffered an injury caused by an accident at work and as a result you are absent for more than 7 days. Which two of the following actions must be taken? A. The accident must be recorded in the site accident book. B. The emergency services are called to assess the circumstances of the accident. C. The local hospital and the benefits office must be informed. D. Your employer should inform the health and safety executive, HSE. E. You must pay for any first aid equipment used to treat your injury. The correct answers are A and D. A. The accident must be recorded in the site accident book. D. Your employer should inform the health and safety executive, HSE. Question 29. The Law, Health and Safety at Work Act places legal duties on A. Employers only. B. Operatives only. C. All people at work. D. Self-employed people only. The correct answer is C. All people at work. Question 30. A permit to work allows A. The emergency services to come onto the site after an accident. B. Certain jobs to be carried out safely under controlled conditions. C. Health and Safety Executive, HSE, inspectors to visit the site. D. Untrained people to work without supervision. The correct answer is B. Certain jobs to be carried out safely under controlled conditions. Question 31. Why is it important to report all accidents? A. It might stop them happening again. B. Some types of accident have to be reported to the Health and Safety Executive, HSE. C. Details have to be entered in the accident book. D. All of these answers. The correct answer is D. All of these answers. Question 32. The whole site has been issued with a prohibition notice. What does this mean to you? A. You can carry on working because it was nothing to do with you. B. You are not allowed to use any power tools. C. You can finish what you are doing and then go home. D. You must stop work because the site is unsafe. The correct answer is D. You must stop work because the site is unsafe. Question 33. If your doctor says that you have Weil's disease, leptospirosis, contracted when on site, why do you need to tell your employer? A. Your employer has to warn your colleagues not to go anywhere near you. B. Your employer will have to report it to the Health and Safety Executive, HSE. C. Your work colleagues might catch it from you. D. The site on which you contracted it will have to be closed down. The correct answer is B. Your employer will have to report it to the Health and Safety Executive, HSE. Question 34. Which of the following do you need to do to ensure that your mask works? A. Check it's the correct type needed. B. Pass a face fit test wearing the mask. C. Check you're wearing it correctly. D. All of these answers. The correct answer is D. All of these answers. Question 35. A near miss is an incident where A. You were just too late to see what happened. B. Someone could have been injured. C. Someone was injured and nearly had to go to hospital. D. Someone was injured and nearly had to take time off work. The correct answer is B. Someone could have been injured. Question 36. To operate a powered hand tool, you must be A. Over 16 years old. B. Over 18 years old. C. Trained and competent. D. 21 years old or over. The correct answer is C. Trained and competent. Question 37. Someone near you is using a rotating laser level. What, if any, is the health hazard likely to affect you? A. Skin cancer. B. None. If used correctly they are safe. C. Gradual blindness. D. Burning of the skin, similar to sunburn. The correct answer is B. None. If used correctly they are safe. Question 38. As a rule of thumb, noise levels may be a problem if you have to shout to be clearly heard by someone who is standing. A. 2 meters away. B. 4 meters away. C. 5 meters away. D. 6 meters away. The correct answer is A. 2 meters away. Question 39. If you store materials on a working platform, which statement is correct? A. Materials can be stored unsecured above the guard rail height. B. Materials must be stored so they can't fall and the platform must be able to take their weight. C. Materials can be stored anywhere, even if they pose a trip hazard or block the walkway. D. Materials do not need to be secured if they are going to be there for less than an hour. The correct answer is B. Materials must be stored so they can't fall and the platform must be able to take their weight. Question 40. What are the two main areas of visual inspections you should carry out before each use of a power tool? A. Check the carry case isn't broken. B. Check the power lead, plug and casing are in good condition. C. Check the manufacturer's label hasn't come off. D. Check switches, triggers and guards are adjusted and work correctly. E. Check if there is an upgraded model available. The correct answers are B. Check the power lead, plug and casing are in good condition. D. Check switches, triggers and guards are adjusted and work correctly. Question 41. What does a hot work permit not tell you? A. When you can start and when you must stop the hot work. B. How you must prevent sparks or heat traveling. C. Where the local fire station is located. D. What fire extinguisher or fire watch you need. The correct answer is C. Where the local fire station is located. Question 42. Which of these would you not expect to see if site transport is well organized? A. Speed limits. B. Barriers to keep pedestrians away from mobile plant and vehicles. C. Pedestrians and mobile plant using the same routes. D. One-way systems. The correct answer is C. Pedestrians and mobile plant using the same routes. Question 43. Working at height is A. 1.2 meters above the ground or higher. B. 2 meters above the ground or higher. C. Any height that would cause an injury if you fell. D. 3 meters above the ground or higher. The correct answer is C. Any height that would cause an injury if you fell. Question 44. What are the two conditions for being able to operate plant on site? A. You must be trained and competent. B. You must be authorized. C. You must be over 21 years old. D. You must hold a full driving license. E. You must hold a UK passport. The correct answers are A. You must be trained and competent. B. You must be authorized. Question 45. You need to use a 230 volt item of equipment. How should you protect yourself from an electric shock? A. Use a generator. B. Put up safety screens around you. C. Use a portable RCD, residual current device. D. Wear rubber boots and gloves. The correct answer is C. Use a portable RCD, residual current device. Question 46. If your job needs a hot work permit, what two things would you expect to have to do? A. Have a fire extinguisher close to the work. B. Check for signs of fire when you stop work. C. Know where all the fire extinguishers are kept on site. D. Write a site evacuation plan. E. Know how to refill fire extinguishers. The correct answers are A. Have a fire extinguisher close to the work. B. Check for signs of fire when you stop work. Question 47. What are two common fire risks on construction sites? A. 230 volt power tools. B. Poor housekeeping and buildup of waste. C. Timber racks. D. Uncontrolled hot works. E. 110-volt extension reels. The correct answers are B. Poor housekeeping and build-up of waste. D. Uncontrolled hot works. Question 48. You have to move a load that might be too heavy for you. You cannot divide it into smaller parts and there is no one to help you. What should you do? A. Do not move the load until you have found a safe method. B. Get a forklift truck, even though you can't drive one. C. Try to lift it using the correct lifting methods. D. Lift and move the load quickly to avoid injury. The correct answer is A. Do not move the load until you have found a safe method. Question 49. How can you help to prevent a fire hazard? A. Store solvents and paints in the drying room. B. Leave your clothes over a heater all night. C. Keep your work area tidy and place waste in the bins provided. D. Store materials and equipment along the exit routes. The correct answer is C. Keep your work area tidy and place waste in the bins provided. Question 50. On building sites, the recommended safe voltage for electrical equipment is A. 12 volts. B. 24 volts. C. 110 volts. D. 230 volts. The correct answer is C. 110 volts. Congratulations! You have completed the session. Please continue with the next video in this series. Link is provided in the top right corner of this video.